remember in the boathouse video, about halfway through it, when I was on the way to the location that I eventually couldn't get to because it was just too muddy and boggy, well, I spotted another location and I thought that might be pretty cool for some compositions. Maybe 1, maybe 10, don't know. But I just looked at it and I pointed at it and I was like, that looks pretty cool, I'm gonna check that out. Well, 2 days later, and the weather has been absolutely glorious all day. It's been fantastic. It looks a little bit cloudy now, but there's some really nice color in the sky. So I'm hoping that that's gonna hold up. Yes, I'm going to the same area that I was in the other day, so you'll notice a lot of the surroundings are the same, but I'm going to a different spot. And I'm gonna try my hardest not to go back to the spot I went to the other day just because of how good it was and how beautiful the scenery was there. So, yeah. Welcome to number 2. I really do think that we're going to be in for something special tonight. Just look at the light on those trees behind me. I know you can't see it that well with this camera, but honestly, it's awesome. It's so good. Anyway, just while we do the last part of this journey down to where we're going to do the compositions. Yeah, so you've already seen this video, but we haven't filmed it yet. So in my first video that I uploaded, I talked about another YouTube channel that I was going to be partnering up with somebody else, and it was going to be like a joint channel that we were going to do. So the first episode of that has been filmed and it's either out now, I think it's already out, or it's at least almost finished in the edit. But yeah, Two's Company, basically that channel, go over, check it out. I'm not going to go into too much detail right here because you can just go and watch the video. It's really cool. We haven't filmed it yet, but I'm sure that we had lots of fun doing it. But yeah, Two's Company, it's a travel vlog channel basically, and we're starting off with the UK. Obviously that video at the weekend, we were buying our van, which we are converting, and we're basically going to turn it into a van that is just a home away from home. It's going to have everything that we need in it, except for a shower. If we can fit a shower onto it, we will. But I don't think we're going to be able to somehow. But yeah, check it out, Two's Company. Go and subscribe. There's lots and lots of content planned. We just got to go out and film it and get it done. It's going to be awesome when we've finally done everything. I also feel, oh, check this out. Let me just see if I can get just the right spot maybe. You can see the sun. Hang on. The sun is just poking. Check this out. The sun is just poking through the trees. That's what I wanted today. That's what I wanted the other day when it was really rainy. It's just sort of exposure. But yeah, that's really what I wanted the other day, but it didn't happen. But we've still got some nice colours in the sky. Really nice deep blues and some greys, and then some really contrasting whites to go with that. Oh my God, guys, you've got to see this. I really do think that we are in for a treat tonight. You can just see the sunlight just washing across my face, and it actually feels warm. It's lovely. Check this out. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And we're hopefully gonna get some nice photographs with the sun being the main character tonight. It's great shooting water. I absolutely love shooting water. But when you've got a chance to let the sun shine, go for it. Also, I just want to clarify, I kind of feel that the last time I was here, wasn't the last video, but the last time I was here, I spent a lot of the time whinging about the fact that that gate was closed and I couldn't drive 95% of the way. Now, the reality of it is, if I'm really honest with myself, I need to walk. I need to have done this walk. We've just had the Easter weekend. Now, I didn't, like most other people, gorge on a ridiculous amount of chocolate. I wish I could have done, but to cut a long story short, since January the 2nd to April the 2nd, I lost 37 pounds in weight. I don't really want to go into it that much, just plain and simply because that's not what this video is about, but 37 pounds in weight, I lost it in 3 months. It is possible. Do your research. If you're feeling upset about the way you look or whatever, do something about it. There's always something you can do. So anyway, I need to walk because even though I didn't gorge on a ridiculous amount of chocolate over the Easter weekend, I still ate some milk chocolate over the weekend. So the fact that I was whinging and moaning about having to walk most of the way on that night, it was a bit ridiculous. I think it was just because I didn't know I was gonna have to walk it. I knew that I was gonna have to walk it today, and I'm not nearly as frustrated as I was the other day. So, you know, it's just because I didn't know, but so what? It's good for you, get out. And the fact I went to the gym afterwards as well, that murdered me. When I got back home, I was so ready to just collapse into a pile of scrambled egg on the floor, but it felt awesome. Anyway, we're almost there. I'm just coming up to the boathouse.
How are you?
Yeah.
You walking or driving?
No, I'm walking. I've literally just done a section on camera talking about the fact that today I knew I was going to have to walk, and I was nowhere near as frustrated as I was the other day when I didn't know I was going to have to walk. So, but the reality is, with the little bit of chocolate that I ate over Easter, I had to, well, you got to burn it off somehow. So, the sunset tonight though, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
It looks great. I'm really, well, I'm just coming down to the pool now, so. Chicken tikka with salad and jacket sounds absolutely bang on right about now. All right then.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I have got the feeling that some long exposures tonight are gonna look absolutely insane. Those are really nice guys. They're filming some sort of sports movie. They just asked if they could go ahead of me so that they could film unless I actually wanted to be in the movie. So, but I'll be in the movie if they want me to be in the movie. I don't know what they're filming the movie for, but I'm at the plank bit again from the other day. But yeah, I can't remember where I was going with this and what I was saying. Watch out for their movie. I don't know their names, I don't know who they are, but maybe I have some fellow vloggers. It was really weird as well, the fact that they had a camera and they were talking to each other. It didn't make me feel awkward, like I didn't feel like I had to stop filming when I saw them. So, but yeah. We're here. Oh, made it. It's 7:10. Sunset's at 2:45. And you watch now, I'm gonna get down here and there's gonna be no compositions. It's looking pretty desolate as far as compositions are concerned. I just thought it looked really cool the other day with these trees. But considering this is like the first bit of colour we've had in the sky in months, I've just got this horrible feeling that I'm gonna get dragged back. So unfortunately, there are some beautiful colours in the sky behind me, but I shot that the other day and I don't want to come away with the same image, so I'm actually looking the opposite way, down this way. Now, it's pretty cool. As you can see, we've got a nice F's curve, and I suppose I should just talk you through what we're doing. So, to start off with, we've got polarizer with just a touch of polarization on it. I have got a 6-stop medium ND GRAD filter, and I've got a little stopper on there as well. And with my camera settings, being at, I think it's 4 seconds. ISO is 100 and I'm at f22 because I want that really big depth of field. It's giving me a 4-minute exposure. So we've got this really nice scene. I'm really hoping that this is going to turn out nicely. I've had to set a stopwatch on my phone, not on my phone, on my watch. So, and I got a 10-second countdown timer here. So there's my remote. I'm just gonna let that one go. And as soon as I hear that shutter go, start my stopwatch. And there we go. We'll just let it expose now. 4 minutes. It's such a shame about that sunset. It would have been amazing to have got it, but I just don't want to walk away with the same image again. So just the one for tonight, and hopefully this is going to come out really, really nicely. 4 minutes. Low-flying planes, I just find it really, really cool. You get so many of them over Sutton Park. It's just so nice and tranquil, and the light as well. I mean, even on this phone camera, you can see that the light is absolutely beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna take a snapshot. We're 2 minutes into the exposure, and the light, oh, this is the thing. I've been begging for light like this now for about 3 months, and now it's finally come along, and I don't want to take the photograph because it's just the same image. It's the same image, just with different light. So maybe June or August, I can come back here, get the same image again, but improve on it. This is it. Try it. Oh, I've just touched my tripod. 3, 2, 1. 4-minute exposure. It is absolutely gorgeous, but I think just to compensate, I'm gonna go for one more, and I'm gonna go for about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It was a little bit overexposed. So let's try it again. We've got 10 seconds. Oh. So yeah, let's try one more time. 2 minutes into the exposure. I'm actually really excited to see this second one. I think it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'm doing another exposure. 10-second timer, just give me 1 minute so I can get the timer up and running. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, this is a 10-minute exposure. I'm sorry, but I just can't resist that sky. It's just gorgeous. And I know it's a similar image to the one that I got the other day, but I just had to get it. It's like the first bit of properly okay-ish nice light that we've had in months. So we're about 5 minutes and 45 seconds in. Siri, go away. That better not have stopped my timer. I don't know what it is, but recently iWatches. Yeah, we're all good. 6 minutes and 2 seconds in. But yeah, recently iWatches, well, all Apple products, all of mine anyway, they've just been going a little bit haywire. Anyway, the light is it's beginning to dwindle now. I'm hoping that if I can just, sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to touch the screen just to expose to the sky. I'm hoping that the camera has caught that beautiful light that we literally had 5 minutes ago. It looked absolutely incredible. We're still going, still going. The other night as well, I was really worried about walking back through the woods in the dark. It is way darker than it was the other night right now, and I still have 3.5 minutes left of this exposure. So it's gonna be a case of pack up quick and hike up quick, otherwise you're gonna be stuck in Sutton Park in the dark, and I don't know how much battery my phone's got left, so the things we do, that is something that I really don't need right now. It's some geese deciding that they want to walk straight through the middle of my frame near the end of the exposure. They really need to get out. Otherwise it's going to completely ruin the shot. I'm going to have to do some serious photoshopping. It's okay, I think. It's the good thing about long exposures. You can just walk straight through them. And as long as they don't stay in one place for too long, they won't show up. And even if they do, if they show up where they are at the moment, you can hardly see them. So they're going to be easy to Photoshop out. So, okay, we're into the last 30 seconds of the exposure now. The sky has pretty much finished what it's going to do for the night, I think. It still looks absolutely beautiful, but we're coming to the end. Less than 20 seconds of the exposure left. So again, the shaky camera movement, I do apologize, but I need my other hand to grab the remote very gently, make sure it doesn't get hooked. And then, oh, there we go, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, yes. To appreciate that scene just for a couple more seconds before we head off, plain and simply because I know that right now this footage looks absolutely god awful. I know I need to get a camera that can handle low light a lot better than this one can, because there's only a certain amount of color grading and things like that that I can do, which makes this footage, well, it still looks absolutely awful, but you know, I can try and counteract the awfulness a little bit with color grading and stuff like that. So anyway, I know it looks bad, so I'm going to keep this bit short and sweet because I'm trying to get out of here before it gets too dark and I can't see anything. And trust me, right now it's quite dark walking through these woods, and it's still very muddy. If you want to see how muddy it is, go and check out the other video that I uploaded the other day, but you can already see that it is quite dark. In fact, hang on a second. The only problem with this setup is it's very difficult for me to see where I'm going. So anyway, next video is going to be on the Two's Company channel. We're going to the Lake District next weekend. We're not taking the van though, because we didn't really like the idea of just sleeping in a carcass for the weekend. So yeah, it's going to be, we're sleeping in a car, not the van, but yeah. Watch out for that one. It's going to be on Two's Company video. I am going to record my own video as well for this channel, so watch out for that. I'm going to go now because it's proving to be really difficult to walk with this light in my face with it being as dark as it is. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want to know when I next upload, which, well, it's going to be soon. But apart from that, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.